Leo, do you know how easy it is to bring your old jewelry and coins to Family Pawn and trade them in for cash?
How easy?
It's way easy.
But Leo, that bracelet is broken.
That's okay.
But Leo, those coins are really old.
They're still worth money at Family Pawn. Broken jewelry, old coins, it doesn't matter.
Family Pawn does not support children sitting on the edge of the counter. Family Pawn does, however, support and endorse children, parents, in the selling of gold and silver.
Bloomington Cave sits on the eastern slope of the Beaver Dam Mountains, about 15 miles southwest of St. George, Utah. It's the only cave in the area that's open to the public. A permit is required to gain access to the cave, and permits are available at the St. George BLM field office or online.
So we're here over by the south entrance, and we will go in and take the white route all the way down past the cave register, continue down through the big room, all the way down to the sandbox. Then from there we will backtrack up to the green route, and we'll follow this all the way through the lunchroom, which is here, and then we'll go back up, and then it'll corkscrew around itself a couple times, and then come back out all the way to the north entrance.
The cave is known as a tectonic cave. In other words, it was formed by a major earthquake.
The BLM decided to gate the entrances to the cave for a couple different reasons. The cave has been known about since previously to the turn of the century, late 1800s, and ever since then it's been just kind of open access, and has been receiving lots of vandalism over the last century. So part of the reason for gating it was for public safety and for natural resource protection to help manage the cave.
Okay. Now from here that looks like a straight down hole.
That's because it pretty much is. Back in 2000 we put in a register in the boardwalk portion of the cave, and it served two purposes. One was to get an idea of how many people were coming through the cave, and the other one was to give people a place to write down, you know, that they were there, kind of like a summit register, instead of spray painting it on the wall. Yeah, so as you're going through Bloomington Cave, because it's actually a seafloor, the limestone, there's thousands of nice, beautiful fossils all through the ceiling. So throughout the cave, in various locations, you'll find some really pretty secondary deposition of calcite known as flowstone. There's soda straws, stalagmites, stalactites, draperies, some really nice stuff.
Graffiti like that, we were actually able to salvage the historic writings while we took the graffiti off. Once you learn to use it, you could gently take off layer after layer and kind of control it and preserve what you need to preserve underneath. So after we documented what we knew about, once we started cleaning things off, we like doubled the amount of historic writings in the cave that were done in carbide. Double the amount that we actually knew of.
Since I'm not an experienced caver, I have to say I found the cave much more difficult than I expected.
Whoa, it gets dark in here.
John Tees reporting from Bloomington Cave, St. George, Utah, for STGnews.